Have you ever wished that you could last longer than your partner during sex? Well, if you want to truly satisfy her and step into the most confident version of yourself as a man, then you need to learn how to last longer in bed. And in this video, I'm going to reveal 3 simple but powerful techniques to improve your stamina starting tonight. And I'll share the #1 mistake men make when trying to solve premature ejaculation. And you'll learn how to become a respected leader in the bedroom so you can finally break free from the cycle of disappointment and self-doubt. And to understand why this first technique is so powerful, you need to see what's really been holding you back. There's a lot of bad advice out there about lasting longer in bed. And you've probably heard things like count the tiles on the wall, or think about long division, or picture a baseball game. But here's the truth. If I did that, I'd lose my erection instantly and completely kill the mood. Why? Because when you disconnect from yourself and from your partner, you're not really in the experience. You're performing. And when you're in that performance mindset, your brain starts racing. Will I last long enough? Will she be satisfied? Please don't come. These thoughts build pressure, and that pressure can spiral into panic, ending sex before it barely gets started. So what actually works? Well, it's the exact opposite. You need to connect to the present moment, to your partner, and most importantly, to your own body. So you know exactly how close you are and can stay in control. So what is the first step to lasting longer in bed? Step 1, connect to your breath. Start connecting to your body and breath during foreplay, not just right before an ejaculation. Use slow, deep inhales through your nose and long, relaxed exhales out the mouth. This helps you stay grounded and present and fully in your body, not stuck in your head. When you breathe like this consistently, you'll break the performance mindset and take back control over how long you last. But in order to become a respected leader in the bedroom and make sure that your penis doesn't get overly sensitive and out of control, you need to know this next step in the process. Have you ever felt like sex was all about making sure she was satisfied and your job was just to perform? Well, when you're dealing with PE, that pressure gets even worse. You start overthinking everything, and you try to overcompensate during foreplay by focusing only on her. The problem is you completely forget about yourself and your own pleasure. And this is where you can really lose respect in the bedroom and completely turn her off. Because in order to truly pleasure your partner, you also need to be in pleasure yourself. So what's the second step to last longer in bed? Step 2, express your pleasure with sound. When you let out a deep ah on the exhale during foreplay and sex, something powerful happens. You start moving sexual energy away from your genitals and spreading it through your entire body. But I mean really express it. Get loud and primal and let it out. And this will not only help you last longer in bed, but it might just be your partner's biggest turn on. But after working with hundreds of men, I can tell you, there's one mistake nearly every guy makes when trying to fix PE. And if you don't address it along with this next step, nothing else works long term. Have you ever thought you were just born with PE, that because it started when you were first sexually active, you just have to live with it for the rest of your life? It's so frustrating because you're a man who's excelling in every single area of your life, but it feels like your sex life is the one thing holding you back from really stepping into your greatest potential as a man. And deep down, you know this isn't just a physical problem. There's something mental, emotional that's still in the way. So what is the third step to lasting longer in bed? Step 3, stop avoiding and start leading. In order to fix your sex life and be able to last as long as you want in the bedroom, you also need to deal with all of the problems you've been putting off in your regular life. This means having difficult conversations and standing up for yourself in your relationship or at work or with your family members. When you can put your foot down and set boundaries and stop being the nice guy, you can finally start living authentically and free. And when you do this, you will feel the weight of the world lift off your shoulders. And you will be stunned by how this will directly impact your confidence, your sex life, and your ability to last longer in bed. But the truth is, none of these techniques will work if you're making this one mistake. And the reality is, most men are. Most guys look for a quick fix. They see something like Kegels, an exercise that they can do alone in secret, and think, this is it. Maybe you tried Kegels for a week, but you were inconsistent, and you had no clue if you were even doing them right. So of course, you didn't see any results. And that's because there's no structure, there's no real plan, there's no foundation, and you're stuck trying to figure it out all on your own. But here's what actually works. A proven system built by someone who's overcome PE personally, not just studied it. And even more important, support. A space where you can finally talk about this issue openly with men who are on the exact same path, where you can stop pretending you're fine and start learning from real stories, real mistakes, and real progress. Because the truth is, trying to fix this on your own in secret is extremely difficult. I know because I wasted 15 years of my sex life struggling in silence. But once I had a step-by-step process and direct coaching, I was able to master my sexual energy in just a few weeks. And if I can do it along with over 350 men that I've coached personally, you can too. So if you're done wasting time and you're ready to finally overcome PE for good, click the link below in the description and book a call directly with me. Or check out this next video right here to learn more about my story and how you can cure PE after 30 and start having the best sex of your life.